As soon as Jack boarded the plane, he bought all the water bottles. Seeing this, the passengers started laughing at him, thinking he had gone mad with thirst. However, they didn't know that Jack had come from 30 years in the future. 30 years ago, he was on this very same flight. At that time, a massive storm broke out during the flight, and lightning struck the engine. In that accident, 80% of the passengers lost their lives. Those who survived ended up stranded on a deserted island where there was neither water nor food. Despite the harsh conditions, they struggled to survive there for 5 years. One day, they discovered that there was a hidden treasure deep beneath the ocean. Inside it was a key that could start a ship and rescue them from the island. Jack and his girlfriend dove into the sea to search for the hidden treasure. But once they found it, his girlfriend turned on him, attacked him, and left him behind to die. In reality, she had fallen in love with someone else and had only used Jack to get to the treasure. However, she didn't know that Jack survived. He was rescued by another girl who was also stranded on the island. When Jack learned the truth, he was consumed by anger and wanted to take revenge on both of them. But suddenly, a massive tsunami struck and wiped out everything. By then, it was too late. Just before dying, Jack felt deep remorse. He confessed his love to his girlfriend and wished he could repay the kindness of the girl who had saved his life. God heard his prayer and granted him a second chance at life, sending him back in time to that very same flight. The plane was getting ready to take off, and there were only 20 minutes left before the storm would hit. Jack resolved to find the girl who had saved him and get her off the plane. But his girlfriend stopped him, complaining that he had bought her an economy class ticket. Not wanting to waste time arguing, Jack brushed past her, quickly located the girl, and tried to warn her about what was about to happen. However, the girl didn't recognize him. Soon, the crew members intervened and warned Jack not to disturb the passengers. In a desperate bid, a frustrated Jack ran toward the emergency exit to force his way off the plane. Everyone was stunned, assuming he had completely lost his mind, especially since the sky outside was perfectly clear with no sign of a storm. No one believed a word he said. The plane took off normally, but shortly after, Jack's predictions came true. The plane crashed onto the deserted island once again, and later, the tsunami returned.